got another video for you. Today we're going to work on a little bit of shoulder health and a little bit of core work on that as well. It's going to be about 6 exercises. One thing that I'm going to recommend is you have a weight or something that you can use. I'm going to be using my water bottle for 2 of the exercises. It's not necessary, but it helps in the movement in those. So the first thing we're going to do is start with a quadruped, just an in and out. What we're going to do is come across the body. So get a nice quadruped position, shoulders over elbows over wrists, and then knees directly under the hips. Nice tuck there. Opposite arm, opposite leg out, and bring it back together. Back out, and bring it together. You're going to go through 10 on each side. Then the next thing we're going to do is a scapular push-up. You can actually do this in the quadruped position, coming up and retracting the scapula down. So those shoulder blades, or a little more challenging, get all the way in that plank position, bring those shoulder blades together, press, and then press them back out. Nice, feel that right between the shoulder blades as you come out, nice stretch there, nice contraction between the shoulder blades. You're gonna do 10 of those. So the easy thing about this is we're gonna just do a total of 10 of each of these exercises. So it's really easy to remember. Next thing we're gonna do is called a plank walk or a walking plank. Go ahead and start in the upright position. This one you're gonna do 5 of each side. So it's a down, down, back, up, up, down, down, up, up. So either start totally on the left side or totally on the right side. Go 5 up and down on each arm, and you go through that. Big thing on that one and all these exercises, we wanna try and keep our hips from rotating a lot. They're gonna move some, but the stronger those hips are and the less movement out of them, the stronger that core stays. So we're looking for that. Next thing we're gonna do is a plank pull through or a drag through that you'll see it called. You can do either. The more friction you have though on the ground, the harder it could be on the shoulder. So if you're like doing this on carpet or it doesn't roll smoothly, then go ahead and pick it up and place it. If you're doing it on a hardwood floor, put a towel underneath it and drag it. Friction there is pretty good. You'll get a nice little resistance, but it's not gonna be that juddering thing like you would on carpet. So on this one, we're back in that plank position. If you have to, go half kneeling. That's fine, just go at the level of your abilities. Nice plank, grab underneath, underhand, place it on the opposite side. Underhand, place it on the opposite side. Again, try and keep those hips from rocking too much. Get that nice core you'll feel there. You'll also get that nice stability in the shoulder on the one not moving, and then the moving one has a really nice internal, external rotation strengthening. After this, we're gonna come into it, and again, that was gonna be 10 each side. Then we're gonna go into a toe touch. A plank toe touch. Everything you'll notice is going to be in the plank or the quadruped position today. On this toe touch, a lot of times you'll see it where you go to the opposite hand, opposite leg. This one I want to do same leg, same arm, same leg. What I want to try and do is get more of that hip flexion in there than we normally would if we're trying to cross and we're getting lateral. We've already got lateral that we did with the quadruped in and out, coming and bringing that together. And then the last exercise we'll do is another rotational exercise. So this one I want to emphasize the hip. Again, start that nice plank position here, bring it back, touch, come all the way back to that plank position. Rock back and touch. So bring those hips so you're like in a downward dog position and come back. Don't let that butt sag. Don't let those hips sag at all. Bring it, touch, and nice strong plank position. Again, we've got 10 each arm-leg combination. The last thing we're gonna do is a side plank and twist. So again, that's where our weight comes in handy. You can do this in a couple ways. You could do the easiest version right here. Nice little half plank on our elbow. Make sure that those hips are out. We're not bent down here. We got those hips nice and out. harder. Go full half plank position. And what we're doing is we're coming under and we're reaching all the way back up. Sliding on my towel here, so I'm gonna come back to that half plank without the weight so it looks a little easier. Rotate down and open all the way back up. Again, go 10 each side of that. You'll notice that your core definitely feels like it got a lot of work out of this. You'll also feel a lot of shoulder. Make sure when you're doing the shoulder that you're not scrunching. You got that nice depressed shoulder, what we call putting your shoulder blade in your back pocket. Bring it down, rotate so it's in a nice sturdy position. And then again, remember to keep those hips nice and steady, really emphasizing that core position. All right, we'll see you next time.